Whoever made the pyramids of Egypt, you will be surprised to know that they knew the accurate size of our Earth by any means. Yes, you heard it right. This is not an airy thing, but by carefully looking at the size of the pyramid and understanding it, it is clear that those who made it 4,500 years ago, or even before that, were well aware of the accurate size of the Earth. Hello friends, you are watching Fact Galaxy, where we bring you real and heart-touching stories. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. Viewers, the more we try to know about the pyramids of Egypt, the more we get entangled in it. There is no doubt that Egypt is full of mysteries, which Egyptologists are still trying to find out. The biggest mystery among them is how the pyramids were made and what was their real purpose. After years of hard work and research, we are told that the pyramids were the tombs of the ancient Egyptian pharaohs. These pharaohs were more like God to the Egyptians than a king, who were buried in the pyramids. But in fact, Egyptologists and archaeologists have not found a single pharaoh's mummy from the pyramids. In fact, we have not found any evidence of a mummy from any of the pyramids. The evidence we have is that the Great Pyramid was made with the help of 2.3 million limestone blocks. Each block is as heavy as the weight of an elephant. Its base is spread over about 13 acres, and its height is 481 feet. We also see that the eastern and western walls of these three pyramids go straight towards the North Pole. Such a large structure was erected in the direction of the North Pole thousands of years ago with the accuracy of today's modern compass, which has no doubt. This is the evidence that we still see today. Not only that, but the base level of the pyramids is as accurate as 0.75 inches. The engineers among you will know very well that such an accurate level of 3 acres can only be achieved through today's modern laser leveling system. So we also have evidence that the length of the four side walls of the pyramid, which were erected at a special angle by placing 5-ton stone blocks, is exactly 230 meters. If there is any difference in these four, it is not more than 2 inches. That is, these walls are 99.98% accurate compared to each other. It's not over yet. The people who built the Great Pyramid knew the size of the Earth well thousands of years ago. Yes, listen to this point carefully. As you know, in winters, the days are short and the nights are long. The exact opposite is found in summers, in which the nights are short and the days are long. But there are only 2 days a year in which the night and day are the same. One is 21st March and the other is 22nd September. In these 2 days, the sun is right in the center of the equator, as you can see in this photo. By the way, this moment is called the solar equinox. This means that these 2 dates have a day of 12 hours and a night of 12 hours. If 12 hours are converted into seconds, it becomes 43,200 seconds. If 43,200 is multiplied by the height of the Great Pyramid, its answer is 6,333 kilometers. This is the same length as the polar radius of the Earth. If we look at the percentage, the calculation of the people who made the pyramids is 99.63% accurate. Now, you must be thinking that this is a coincidence. But if the perimeter of the base of the pyramid, which is 0.921 kilometers, is multiplied by 43,200, the answer is 39,804 kilometers. You will be surprised to know that this is 99.34% accurate compared to the circumference of the Earth. Coincidence happens only once, but a more accurate result than 99% also puts us in deep thought twice. Many people still believe that this is just a coincidence, but as we just learned that 43,200, which is related to the solar equinox, is also giving its proof in another place. Normally you can see 4 sides of the pyramids, but in reality these are not 4 but 8. Yes, these 8 sides can only be seen from above on the day of the solar equinox. This discovery was made for the first time in 1940 by a British Air Force pilot when he was passing over the pyramids. Now the question is, how did the people who made the pyramids know the circumference of the Earth's polar radius and equator thousands of years ago? The pyramids of Egypt are more complicated than we think. It is difficult to believe all these facts that they were made 4,500 years ago in an ancient era. Did they have any magical power, or did someone else really help them? Or were they not made by the Egyptians? Graham Hancock is the author of Fingerprints of the God. He gave the theory of linking the pyramids to the 3 stars of the Orion constellation. According to this theory, the position of the Giza pyramids exactly matched that of the three stars of the Orion constellation. But the problem is that these stars of the Orion constellation do not match the position of the pyramids today, nor did they match 4,500 years ago in the time of the ancient Egyptians. Rather, they used to match exactly from the position of the pyramids 13,500 years ago. This astronomical evidence shows that the pyramids were made by matching these stars in 11,400 BC. But at that time, there is no evidence of the existence of ancient Egyptian civilization. If you think this astronomical evidence is weak, then what do you think about this physical evidence? Professor Robert Scooch, who is from Boston University, says that the Giza Plateau, which is a dry place today, used to be as dry as it was in the time of the pharaohs. But this erosion on this sphinx, which is 240 feet tall made of limestone, is not only due to the wind and sand, but also due to the great roll of water. This erosion can only be possible when the water has passed through here at a speed. This type of erosion can also be seen on many other mountains, which used to be covered with fast water at some time. If the Sphinx was also made by the ancient Egyptians, then this place has been dry after that. Was there no water here before this era? Science has evidence that the last ice age ended in 9,700 BC. Glaciers melted and became water, and the sea level increased by 500 feet. During this event, a lot of water passed through this place where the Sphinx is present today. The connection of the pyramids with the size of the Earth and the equinox, they're facing the true north, the level of its base with the accuracy of laser leveling, the absence of mummies here, and the 99.98% accuracy of the wall of the pyramids. All these things indicate to us that perhaps they were not made by the Egyptians, but by a civilization that was quite advanced in the past. It is also possible that the Egyptians got these pyramids made and they took over it and started using it for their religion. The hieroglyphics found in Egypt at many places, in which the ancient Egyptians have provided a lot of information about their history and religion, it is regrettable that even in these hieroglyphics, we have not been told any information about the construction of the pyramids. Now, how much truth is in all this? As science progresses, one day the truth will be revealed. Once again, I request you to subscribe to the channel and share the video with other people so that the reach of our channel increases and we get the motivation to make more such videos. See you in the next video with another interesting topic. Take care of yourself.